Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. We are back at it again with some Watch Dogs. I really want to look into these contracts just to see what I might be getting myself into when I go and play them. Militia Overdrive. We'll give this one a shot. So if you happen to have tuned in to the last part that I did on the Bad Blood DLC expansion for Watch Dogs, you will know that the mission that I had completed, it turns out that there are a bunch of fixers who are going after Tobias the same way that they are also going after Raymond Kenny, and the only way that they'd be able to draw them out is if T-Bone uses Tobias as bait to try to draw these fixers out, so that way they could take them out in their own right. Alright, so this one is a driving contract.
Yeah, what's up, Sheila?
I think I underestimated the Pawnee militia. They've gone high-tech. They've even tapped into the CTOS. I've got a lock on one of the vehicles they're using to hack in, but there's a problem.
Well, I love a good problem. Let's hear it.
They've got a limited range. You get the car outside that range, they won't be able to fry the components remotely, and we get to dissect them.
And what's stopping them from frying it as soon as I take the thing?
Speed. If you're moving fast enough, they can't get a lock on it.
Pedal to the metal, then. I can do that.
That explains why a Lambo has spawned right here. Alright. So we pretty much have to be driving at breakneck speeds to ensure that we can dissect some sort of data from a certain range. I've done plenty of these contracts before, and I'm not gonna lie, these ones are pretty fun to do, especially since I am a huge fan of just driving around the city at really high speeds.
Dropped off the grid.
Yeah, I'll deliver the prize. Haven't driven like that since college when we used to play 30-30. Ooh-wee.
Do I want to know?
No, probably not.
I'll make sure this car is taken apart so we can figure out how they're tapping in. Thanks, Mystery Man.
No problem. You know what? You have anything else like this on your plate, you just let me know.
Alright. Not too bad. Let's see what other contracts we could do. Street sweep. Download the 2 files. No use of weapons. Alright, that's optional. You know what? We'll do it. Alright, and here we are.
I've got a tip the Chicago South Club's about to flex his muscles. Anything you can do?
Yeah, I reckon there's a lot I can do, but I thought these guys were small potatoes with Lucky going. What's got you so nervous?
Neil Quinn. He's a mad dog compared to his daddy. Since he stepped up, the body count's been rising.
PhD.
Excuse me?
PhD. A prison howdy-do. Find the biggest, meanest hombre you can and you tear him a new one. Show people you got what it takes. That's what Lucky's boy is doing. You want me to hit them back, make him look bad? I can do that.
I know you can.
Oh, man. Well, guess I got enemies on my ass.
I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
Oh, they already know I'm here. I thought they were gonna scour around and try to find the person, but... Alright. I guess that worked. I thought these guys were going to, like, scour around the area just to try to find me, but... No.
Enough! Throw a grenade! Grenade! Hey, watch it! Hey, you okay?
Ah, man. Oh well. I know that when you complete the optional objectives... I know that when you do the optional objectives in these types of contracts, you end up getting a bit more of a reward from doing so. For me personally, I'm not a fan of doing optional objectives in these types of missions, but at the same time, I understand why they are in these to begin with, just to see how well you can do without taking the easy way out or something. That was my fault. I was such a dumbass for doing that, especially when I was so close to that gas tank. I should have known that that was going to blow me up and kill me. That's my fault.
Shit!
Fucker, that ain't right.
Boom, baby!
You gotta be you gotta be kidding me, man. I didn't think he was gonna throw it over there, but alright. They couldn't even bother to pull into the alley. The instant that I set a bomb up, they couldn't even be bothered to pull up into the alley. They're so afraid to pull up. Like, they're so afraid. That's why they keep standing back there. These enemies are so freaking stupid. They still think that I'm like over there when they're not even bothering to pull into the alley. Like, come on, guys. And keep in mind, I'm playing this on realistic difficulty, so you would think the enemy AI would be a lot smarter than this, but sadly they are not.
Nothing here. Moving on.
Ah, thank goodness I got a motorcycle.
Oh, hey!
There we go.
That's a PhD of your own, huh?
Oh, yeah. I like to stick with the classics.
You're making Neil Quinn look bad. Keep it up, and his goons are gonna start losing faith.
You want him to disappear.
I can't touch him, but I can cause his own crew to question him. Maybe they'll even take him out for me.
You are a scary lady.
You remember that.
Alright, let's see what other one we could do. What about this one? Blow up the 2 targets, no use of weapons. I'm good. Another one, no use of weapons. Jesus Christ, game. Hack the target's phone without killing anybody. These objectives are crazy, man. You know what? For the sake of the video, why not? I'll do it.
How goes it?
you can actually buy system keys in Bad Blood in comparison to the main story. That's something I really wish we had over in the main story when we were playing as Aiden Pierce, but hey man, it is what it is. Alright, now that we're stocked up on our gadgets, we can now finally do that other contract. Alright.
Think you can do this?
I think I can do this. Let's do this.
Oh boy, we got 2 snipers. Really gotta be careful with this one. What if I try throwing a nade up there? How far can this go? Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. We got those guys. I'm gonna see if I could try to get those 2 guys that are up on that balcony over there. Damn. I was hoping that explosion would have enough of a blast radius to take that guy out.
Check over there. Careful.
This is gonna be risky, but I'm gonna try to take out that enforcer. I hope this dude doesn't catch me. Ah!
Where's the override?
Oh! I was not expecting that explosion to take out all of them, but hey. Good shit. Let's go.
My work here is done.
Never had a doubt.
Neither did
Placed
I.
second. We'll do a militia contract since we have yet to even do one of these. I know I've said this before, but I can't help but just say again just how beautiful this game looks, even though it's 10 years old. This game still looks pretty to look at. Alright. And another one where it gives you no use of weapons as an optional objective.
Sheila, I'm ready to roll.
We're doing a good thing here.
What? Should be fine now. We sat down, talked things over, and we didn't know.
I'm so tempted to use a weapon. I might be in the minority when I say this, but whenever I get optional objectives in a mission, I always think to myself that this game definitely wants me to adhere to what it wants me to do as an objective. Ah, I'm so tempted, man. I was tempted, man. Like, I could not help myself. I really wanted to use a weapon. I know I say this in almost every video, but excuse me for my poor accuracy. I was so tempted, man. I really wanted to use a weapon. I could have challenged myself, but I chose not to. I'm surprised no enemies have even bothered coming over here to try to take me out as I'm downloading this data. Alright.
Checking in.
Hi, I'm all done here. Heading out.
Okay.
I placed 3rd place, and I know why. It's because of how much time I took, but at the same time, also not doing the optional objective that I had. Oh well, it is what it is. So obviously I did not do a story mission in this video, however I really wanted to look into these activities just to see what I could be getting myself into whenever I go and play them in my spare time or in a video. While I am aware that the optional objectives are there for you to do if you so choose to, at the same time, a part of me just can't help but think to myself, the game most definitely wants me to do this optional objective, even though I have the choice on whether or not I can do it. But all in all, I do like these activities. I do like them. They offer a bit of variety in terms of what you can do, but also they give you a bit of a challenge to see how well you can do under certain restrictions. But I want to know from you guys, for anybody who has played the Bad Blood DLC expansion, do you like these activities? Do you not like them? And if so, what do you like about them? But also, what don't you like about them? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to know what you guys have to say. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you're more than welcome to drop a like on it. And if you enjoyed this type of content, you're more than welcome to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Discreet, and I'll catch you in the next video.